There was a time when your person spoke words that cut like sharp winds in the middle of a storm, wild, uncontrolled, and destructive. Those words were not just sounds but daggers, piercing deeply and leaving behind wounds that could not easily heal. In that moment, they let their emotions get the better of them, crossing a line that should never have been crossed, violating a boundary that deserved respect. Now, with time and clarity, they see those moments as a grave mistake, a blunder they wish they could erase from existence. They wish they could travel back in time and swallow every word before it left their lips, undoing every sentence that made your heart ache, every remark that brought tears to your eyes. The weight of those memories presses on them now, filling their heart with remorse and their mind with a relentless replay of what happened. They look back and feel haunted by the choices they made, choices that might have felt justified or even necessary in the heat of the moment but later revealed themselves to be wrong. What they feel now is not just regret, but an ache that mirrors the very pain they once caused you. It is as though life itself has brought them full circle, forcing them to confront the anguish they inflicted by making them experience it firsthand. The mental torture they once caused has become their own, and the emotional breakdown they once triggered in you is now theirs to endure. The suffering they feel is not shallow or fleeting, it is raw and real, deep enough to shake them to their core. Whether they are sitting in their workplace, trying to focus on routine tasks, or at home surrounded by silence, or even interacting with family, friends, or a karmic partner, they cannot escape this phase of reckoning. They are caught in an intense process of self-reflection, a journey of peeling back layers of pride, ego, and illusion until they are face to face with the truth of who they are and what they have done. This is not simply a passing moment of guilt, it is a profound awakening that has forced them to realize that what they had with you was never just a surface-level connection. It was never just about attraction, chemistry, or the fleeting rush of infatuation. It was not just about your smile or your presence, or the comfort of your touch, although they miss all of those things dearly. No, what you shared was much more than that. It was about a soul bond, something so rare and precious that it defies logic and cannot easily be replicated. It was about a connection that sparked something deep within them, something that made their heart beat faster, made their spirit feel alive, and made them believe in love in a way they had never believed before. They now see that what you shared was profound emotional intimacy, the kind of intimacy that cannot be faked or duplicated. With you, it was not just about sharing moments of joy and laughter, but also about sharing fears, insecurities, and dreams. With you, they felt seen, truly seen, in a way no one else had ever been able to see them. That is what they miss the most, the feeling of being understood, of being accepted despite their flaws. Your absence is not just noticed, it is felt like a heavy void that nothing and no one else can fill. They know, without a shadow of doubt, that there is no one else in this world like you. Your independence, your strength, your quiet resilience, and even the fire you carry inside you only draw them closer now. These qualities of yours, which may have intimidated them in the past or caused them to react defensively, now seem beautiful and magnetic. They realize that they do not want to fight against your strength but to stand beside it, to support it, to cherish it. They are filled with an overwhelming desire to fix what they broke, to mend the relationship and to make amends for the hurt they caused. They long for the bond you once shared, for the laughter that once came so easily, for the times when everything seemed light and full of possibility. They miss the little things, the sound of your laughter, the warmth of your embrace, the calm of your presence, the way you made even ordinary moments feel extraordinary. This longing has transformed them. They are no longer running from the truth of their actions but are ready to face it head-on. They are ready to accept their mistakes without excuses, ready to offer you a sincere apology and take responsibility for the pain they caused. They are willing to put in the effort to rebuild the trust that was broken and to heal the wounds that still remain. This is not just a desire but a commitment they are forming within themselves, to become someone better, someone capable of loving you the way you deserve to be loved. They are in the midst of a transformation, shedding old habits, learning painful lessons, and growing into someone who truly values relationships, respects emotions, and understands what it means to be vulnerable. They are ready to take the first step toward reconciliation. They want to reach out to you, not with pride or ego leading the way, but with humility, compassion, and an open heart. They want to listen to you, to truly hear you, to understand your pain and perspective. They want to give you the respect that you deserve, not just in words but in actions. They want to start over, not as two people trying to win a battle, but as two souls willing to heal together. They want this new chapter to be more than a fresh start. They want it to be a partnership where you are not just present in their life but an integral part of their very being. They are ready to love you deeply, to cherish you, to protect you, and to do whatever it takes to give you the happiness you deserve. They see now that this is not about winning or losing, not about pride or power. It is about love, respect, forgiveness, and the courage to give a second chance. It is about writing a new story where you and they are together, not just for a fleeting moment but for a lifetime. They are ready for forever. The only question is whether you are ready to take that step with them. You, meanwhile, stand as a person of incredible value, someone who knows their worth and refuses to accept anything less than what they deserve. You carry yourself with quiet dignity and an unshakable understanding of who you are. You will not compromise your standards or settle for mediocrity, because you know that your life is too precious for half-hearted love or lukewarm commitment. This self-respect is not just admirable, it is powerful. Your person, even if they have not always said it out loud, admires this about you deeply. They are on their own journey of self-discovery, striving to find the same sense of balance that you embody. They are learning to juggle their dreams and reality, their ambitions and their vulnerabilities, their past and their future. They see in you a role model for strength, independence, and authenticity, and it both inspires and humbles them. They admire both sides of you, the side that is focused, determined, and fiercely protective of your boundaries, and the side that is light-hearted, joyful, and full of laughter when the moment calls for it. This balance makes you fascinating to them, a puzzle they want to understand, a person they want to keep close. Trust has always been a cornerstone of what you shared. They trust you more than they have ever trusted anyone. This trust is not blind, it was earned, piece by piece, through the loyalty, honesty, and consistency you have shown over time. They know that you are someone who means what they say, someone whose actions line up with their words. That is why the thought of losing you feels unbearable. They know they may never find such loyalty and honesty again. Your person also possesses an intuitive gift, a natural ability to sense the energy of others and to feel what is unspoken. They have always been able to read you, to sense when something is wrong, to feel when you are hurting even when you do not say it out loud. When they connect with your energy, they feel at home. There is a safety, a warmth, a comfort in your presence that makes the world seem less harsh and chaotic. Now, after much inner work, they are in a place where they feel more confident about starting anew with you. The fear that once held them back, the fear of being alone, the fear of change, no longer has power over them. They have learned that solitude is not something to fear but something that can lead to self-discovery and strength. They have faced their own shadows, and instead of running from them, they have embraced them. They are ready to step out of their comfort zone, to risk their pride, their security, and even their heart for the chance to be with you again. This willingness to leap into the unknown is their way of proving their love and commitment. They want to begin a new journey with you, one that is built not on fear but on trust, not on ego but on love. This is not just a desire to rekindle what you once had, it is a desire to build something better, something stronger, something lasting. They are ready to grow with you, to learn from the past, to create a future that is more beautiful than anything that came before. They are ready to give you their heart completely and without reservation, to stand by you not just in moments of joy but in moments of hardship. This is their vow, to love you, to respect you, to protect the bond you share, and to choose you, again and again, every single day. They are ready to begin this journey of love and togetherness with you.